What is up, everybody? It's Dini here, and we're gonna be talking about the fact that Islam Makhachev just blatantly destroyed Alexander the Great Volkanovski in their second outing in Abu Dhabi at UFC 294. Let's get this. Before I dive in, I want to apologize to everyone who has been watching my content and enjoying it, but I've recently just realized I can have better audio because my mic holder is actually really good. And I just thought, because I was really tall, like tall people know when you're in situations like in a car of someone, and if it's too small, you just gotta, you know, you're the tall person and it's not comfortable, but you just gotta thug it out until you get to your destination. But this mic holder is actually pretty great, and I didn't realize that even in the EE podcast. So yeah, there's gonna be improved audio quality there as well, so apologies for that. Anyway, I also got a USB. We're doing a USB unboxing. Just kidding, guys. I don't know why I even mentioned that in this video. I'm gonna check on this USB later. Looks pretty great. Needed it for some basketball practice tactics later. Anyway, I also want to show you guys my new Jordans. So yeah, guys, these are my new Jordans, the Why Not 0.5s. They're pretty amazing. I've tested them out. I've made many 3-pointers in these, many layups, dunks, whatever the case may be. They're absolutely amazing. They're perfectly my size. I just got them shipped from the United States of America. They're amazing. And they're the successor to these bad boys. The Jordan Why Not 04s, the predecessors. The predecessors, bro. Look at them. They're amazing as well. Shout out Russell Westbrook and Michael Jordan and everybody in the Jordan company and Nike company. These are amazing. My main shoes right now are Jordans. I also got these Adidas shoes. Let me tell you guys about them. Yeah, I just bought these basic Adidas shoes. There were like 5 other shoes in the mall stores I wanted to buy, but because I'm the biggest Don, they didn't have shoes that had my size. They basically had men's and kids sizes below my size, so I had to get these, which are pretty decent and amazing. And I also have a lot of other Adidas shoes, but they're back at home in my apartment. I can only show you these 3 shoes right now, and which are relatively new. I have older ones as well in the apartment, but yeah, I just wanted to show you guys these new shoes, and that's about it. I also got like other blue Adidas shoes and red Adidas shoes. They're pretty amazing. I also in the past wore D-Rose Englewood 4s. They were great too. So mainly Jordan and Adidas is what I like for basketball, for running, and for day-to-day activities. Also Vans are pretty decent. And I like Nike, but Nike is like the father company of Jordan, so they're pretty decent too. But recently I've been liking the Jordans way more. Anyway, we got way off track there. I know my hair is looking very fluffy right now. I just came back from the mall, and I just wanted to look a bit natural. And yeah, my hair is very curly, surprisingly, because until 18 I didn't even know my hair was curly. It probably is some genetic stuff. People in my family had straight hair until they were 18, but after that it got curly like mine. Anyway, we got way off track there. I just wanted to show y'all guys some things, and let's continue on topic, bro, about Islam Makhachev destroying Alexander Volkanovski. And also, you know what, continuing with UFC 94, Hamza Chimaev scraping a majority decision over Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. I thoroughly enjoyed Islam Makhachev's win. We were at a bar with the boys. I was drinking my cappuccino, I believe, and some hot cocoa. And it was a first round left high kick knockout. It was amazing. The coach Javier Mendez said they worked on that in training, especially because when they fought in Australia, Islam Makhachev did a lot of low leg kicks and kicks to the body. And this time he surprised Volk with a first round knockout to the dome on the soft spot on his head. Then he did some vicious ground and pound, even put him on his knee, and basically annihilated Volk. It was the second time Volk was ever knocked out cold in his professional MMA career. However, it was the first time ever for Volk to be knocked out in the UFC. That's amazing for Islam. Honestly, he should be the number one pound for pound guy right now. I understand why John Jones is in the UFC's eyes. That's a topic for another video maybe. Right now, we just gotta focus on how amazing the win was. That setup was insanely amazing. I expected, honestly, a submission from Makhachev, and not very surprisingly, Volkanovski expected the takedown and he stuffed it. However, in the first fight, I believe Islam had 4 takedowns successfully executed. And because Volk expected that, that was another reason for the left high kick setup, which was so amazing. Also, I would do a better breakdown, meaning visually, but I don't want to get any infringement, if you know what I mean. I don't want to use any of the UFC's or ESPN's or whoever it might be's clips, if you know what I mean, if you are picking up what I am putting down here. Also, to everyone who saw the fight, you pretty much know what I am talking about anyway. Let's move on to Khamzat Chimaev taking a majority decision win over Kamaru Usman. I was so shocked and surprised on how easily Kamaru got taken down in the first round and how easily Khamzat Chimaev controlled him. That was phenomenal, man. Of course, we've seen Khamzat dominate other people, but this is Kamaru Usman. He was never, ever taken down in his UFC career until Leon Rocky Edwards did it to him, the current welterweight champion of the world. And that was only one time in their 3 fights and 13 rounds together. That's almost 1 hour of octagon time. And Chimaev did it to him more than anyone else combined in their careers. That's absolutely insane to do that to a 6-time welterweight champion of the world. Or if you're getting very picky, the welterweight champion of the world who defended his title 5 times in Kamaru Usman. Absolutely insane scenes. And I am very excited to see Khamzat Chimaev against Sean Strickland next. I understand that Dricus du Plessis earned his title shot against Adesanya. Then he got injured. Then Adesanya lost. And then this happened on short notice. Sean Strickland says Khamzat doesn't deserve the shot because he fought no middleweights, but Paulo Costa pulled out, man. And Kamaru was a middleweight at that day. And Kamaru Usman is someone who beat you, Strickland. And also Khamzat Chimaev has hype. He creates buzz. He creates money. He's a real G. He's undefeated. He defeated Kamaru Usman and Gilbert Burns. Come on, man. Kevin Holland ragdolled him. All these beasts, legends. A champion, a 6-time champion, Kamaru Usman, bro. Yeah, I personally think he deserves it. I don't know if he deserves it over Dricus du Plessis because he beat Robert Whittaker. I think both of them deserve it. I hope they both can get their shot. However, Khamzat deserves a title shot at one of the divisions, if not both middleweight and welterweight at the very least. And I'm very excited for what's next for Islam Makhachev. We mentioned Leon Edwards, and he's going to fight Colby Covington. Chaos mentioned that he would like his first title defense to be against Islam if he beats Leon Rocky Edwards. So that'll be amazing as well. And I'm going to be looking forward to it, honestly. I picked Islam to win. I picked Khamzat to win. Both of them were correct. I'm glad it happened. Some people were saying Khamzat's win was controversial, but Kamaru accepted it. Overall, me thinking about it afterwards, I think you definitely should give it to Khamzat. At max, it was a draw because the first round was a 10-8 for Khamzat, and after that, Kamaru had to win both round 2 and 3. to scrape a split draw, you know? And did he do enough in those 2 rounds? I don't know. 2 of the judges didn't seem to think so. 1 of them did. So it is what it is, lads. Yeah. And that pretty much wraps up the video. I kind of started off with my basketball shoes and USB and setup and a lot of info about me. But eventually we got into the topic. It was pretty amazing. I can also mention that all the Dagestanis and Chechens won. Like the Russians dominated this card. That was absolutely amazing. Johnny Walker and Magomed Ankalaev. The only thing that was unlucky, I guess, because Ankalaev hit him in the headmate as he was down, and he said he was in the desert, which technically is correct, but you know, the doctor had to call it. And like Said Nurmagomedov, rear naked choke. Nurmagomedov getting a choke in a main card in UFC, nothing new. Ikram Aliskerov, all of those predictions were correct for me, man. All of them won. Like Makhachev was an easy pick. All of those guys are absolutely amazing. And yeah, that pretty much concludes this video. Thank you for watching. I purposefully chose this lighting. It's kind of lower, but I kind of like it. I can use other lightings I have here. Just let me know, guys, anything you want from me. Comment it on how I can improve myself. If it's genuine and good feedback from people that are better than me, I will learn. And if it's hate disguised as feedback, I can smell that. I can understand the vibe. And you know what? It's okay. Jealousy and envy, I understand it. Have a great day, everyone. I wish you nothing but love and peace and a great self-improvement journey in your life.